You ever wonder how Ayanokoji stays 10 steps ahead of everyone without breaking a sweat? That cold, calculating mind. If he were real, you can bet he'd be locked in with books that sharpen the mind, break the ego, and teach the game most people don't even know they're playing. So today, I'm giving you 5 books that Ayanokoji would have mastered, and trust me, they're not your average self-help fluff. They'll teach you how to think like a strategist. Let's get it. First up, The 33 Strategies of War by Robert Greene. This ain't just about war, it's about the war of life. School, work, social circles, it's all a battlefield. This book teaches you how to remain calm in chaos, how to use people's energy against them, and when to attack or retreat. Ayanokoji doesn't just react, he plans 10 moves ahead. And that's what this book drills into you. One of the strategies talks about the death ground tactic, burning the boats so you have to win. I used this when I quit something safe to chase my dreams. No backup plan, just forward. And suddenly, my brain got sharp, focused. That's what the death ground does. You stop wasting time. You start surviving with intent. Next, The Laws of Human Nature, again by Robert Greene. If you don't understand people, you'll always be their puppet. This book pulls the curtain back on how emotions drive behavior, even when people swear they're logical. Ayanokoji doesn't just observe people, he predicts them. That's what this book teaches. For example, Greene breaks down envy, manipulation, masks people where you start spotting patterns like Neo in the Matrix. One thing that stuck with me, most people don't want truth, they want comfort. So if you're trying to lead or influence, stop preaching and start speaking their language. Third, The Art of Deception by Kevin Mitnick. This one's wild. It's about social engineering, how people are hacked, not computers. Think about Ayanokoji again. He doesn't need power. He just needs the perception of weakness until it's too late. This book teaches you how to use information, tone, timing, even silence as tools. One example, there was a scenario where someone gained access to an entire company just by confidently acting like he belonged. That's a real-life tactic Ayanokoji would use. After reading this, I stopped being loud in rooms. Instead, I learned to ask questions, observe, and use the answers as leverage later. It's less about dominance, more about understanding the system better than anyone else. Number 4, The Way of the Superior Man by David Data. Now this one might surprise you. It's not about strategy, it's about self-mastery. Ayanokoji has no emotional leaks, no addictions, no chaos inside, and that's the real flex. This book is all about aligning your masculine energy with purpose. It teaches you not to be reactive to emotions, not to chase validation, and to live in mission mode. When I read this, I realized how many times I let fear or comfort kill my momentum. The book literally slaps you with truth. If you don't know your purpose, stop everything. That hit hard. Ayanokoji lives with no wasted movement. That's the goal. And lastly for today, Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday. You want to know the difference between Ayanokoji and the loudmouths at school? Ego. This book is a straight-up dismantling of pride. It teaches you that the more you think you're special, the less you grow. You're not entitled to results. You have to earn it over and over again. I used to hate hearing criticism until I read this. Now I welcome it because ego builds walls around you, but humility builds doors. Ayanokoji, he's egoless, not because he's weak, but because he knows ego clouds judgment. This book will humble you, and that's a good thing. So that's 5 books Ayanokoji would have definitely studied in that mysterious white room. But here's the thing, reading them isn't enough. You gotta apply what you learn. Start noticing the power games around you. Start seeing through people instead of just looking at them. Move smarter. Speak less, observe more, and when the time comes to strike, do it with precision, not emotion. Part 2's coming next with 5 more classics. But for now, subscribe and follow me on IG. Let's hit 60K this year.